Hey, how's it going? It's Jill Spring. I'm back again. Today is day 22 with Get It Going. And it's Throwback Thursday. So that means we're going to dive back into my life. And I'll tell you a little bit about my story. Because the bottom line is actually everybody's got a story. And that's why we could be a little bit more compassionate with each other. But before we get into that, today is actually about courage. So I'm going to tell you, when I was younger, I was in junior high, so I guess I was probably about 12 years old maybe, and I was headed up to class. The morning bell had just rung, and I was in a bad mood. I'm not quite sure, I don't remember the details, but I was in no mood for anybody. And in front of me, the cool kids in front of me were just picking and picking on this girl that, seemed to be an easy target for my classmates. And I just had enough. I don't know why. Like I said, I was in a bad mood, but I didn't want to hear anything from anybody. So I just said, "Hey, will you leave her alone? What has she done to you? I'm so tired of you guys picking on her. Just leave her alone." And they just kind of looked at me dumbfounded. And again, I didn't really care. I just kept on walking. So that was probably in 8th grade. And when I graduated senior year, that girl that I had stuck up for came up to me. And she said, "Hey, Jill, I just wanted to thank you. I never got a chance to." And I'm thinking, it's been 5 years later. I have no idea what she's talking about. And she said, "You stuck up for me when we were in junior high. And I want you to know that those kids, they never bothered me again." And I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. So listen, today is about courage. Whether you're in a bad mood and you have courage or not, doesn't really matter. Stick up for what's right and try to teach this lesson to your kids. When I'm watching my kids on the playground or playing with each other, sometimes I try to figure out a way to process what has happened on the playground and give them pointers and help them and guide them in ways that they can be more courageous and stick up for what's right. So that's all I got for today. Have a great day. Peace. Be courageous. Remember this because you might not need it today, but as a student later on this year, you might need it. As a parent, you might need it. And as a teacher, you might need it. So have a great day. Peace. Get it going. See you tomorrow.